Let's get into the weeds.
My name is Kelsey Mitchell, and I am the biologist for the district.
Can you describe your role at the district in one word or phrase?
Oh gosh. One word or phrase. Lab rat? Probably lab rat. Nerd? I don't know.
I love it.
Especially motivating to me is that even when a project finishes, there's like always another set of questions. So I think that's very much so the case with science, is that you work really hard to get an answer to a question, and then you get that answer, and you also get 10 more questions. So there's very rarely times when it's like, oh, and we're done with that and moving on. I think that helps me stay really curious. I think that is, there's always like something else to work on, but in a good way. Like there's always, one more assay to develop, one more test to try to get up and running to support the district's needs. And when you get that test done, you kind of start another one. So it's always, you never kind of get complacent. You never start to be like, oh yeah, I'm done that, and get comfortable. You kind of continue to hop onto the next thing. And for me, I think it's just really intellectually stimulating, and that keeps me pretty motivated. And all of the things that we're doing tie back to applying the research to support the community, especially around public health. So that's an extra motivator in there as well. It's like the reason why it's being done. Oh, field work coming back. I really enjoy getting out in the field. I think that, the term biologist, right? I'm like, I'm the biologist. People are like, cool, I don't know what that means necessarily, or like, I think I know what it means, but biology, well, it's the study of life. So you're like, and what do you study about life? Super broad. And so a lot of what I do here in the lab is based around molecular biology, molecular genetics, which is super fun. And I think to be a really well-rounded biologist, you also need to make sure that you're getting out in the field and you're immersed in the ecology of the system that you're studying. So when we study ticks or mosquitoes or invasive plants, if I were to just be handed samples, if I were to never leave the lab and just be handed samples, okay, Kelsey, test these, I think I'd miss a lot about what is really going on the bigger picture, and what elements out in the ecosystem are being impacted by the species that we're working on, and also what's being impacted, the organism is impacting as well. So kind of those reciprocal interactions. And I think that being out in the field is just, I don't know, so refreshing. Spent in the lab. It's nice to get out in the field and see what's going on out there.